At the age of 17, I came across a quote that had a profound impact on me. It encouraged me to live each day as if it were my last, so that someday I would be accurate in doing so. Since then, I've made it a habit to look at myself in the mirror every day and ask, if today was my last day on earth, would I be content with what I am about to do? Whenever the answer is no, for a considerable number of days, I know it's time to make some changes. I've realized that the most critical tool I have to make significant decisions in my life is the acknowledgement of my mortality. When faced with death, external expectations, pride, fear of shame or failure, and everything else fades away, leaving only the crucial aspects of life. By accepting that death is inevitable, we free ourselves from the trap of believing we stand to lose anything. The naked truth is, there's no reason why you shouldn't follow your heart. The first and foremost thing you need to do is believe in yourself. It's a waste to have a backup plan since it only serves as a distraction from plan A. I firmly believe that having focus, drive, and a burning passion can take you anywhere in life. We all have a limited time on Earth. Don't squander it by living someone else's life. Don't get trapped following others' beliefs or dogmas. Don't let others' opinions muffle your inner voice. Breaking free from these chains takes courage, but it's worth it. Listen to your intuition and follow your heart to become what you truly want to be. I embarked on my dream path too, and it's something many people don't do. Fear is a significant factor that causes people to shy away from their aspirations. They're afraid of failing or, alternatively, of succeeding but not being capable of handling it. Most people rarely step out of their comfort zones and quit growing, learning, and implementing new ideas. Consequently, they become cynical about life and give up on their dreams and families. Our minds are the only source of limitations, but if we use our imagination and creativity, our possibilities become infinite. If you're passionate, driven, and focused, you can be significantly successful in what you do. Others will take notice. That's the bottom line. Sometimes we don't believe in ourselves enough to say, I can do it. Instead, we can say that it's possible to achieve success with hard work and dedication. Pursuing our dreams requires persistent and consistent effort, day in and day out. I, for one, was ready to take the plunge without hesitation, but most individuals won't take that risk. They've settled into life, working to eke out a living and raise a family. However, those who take the leap of faith realize that life takes on a unique flavor. Working towards fulfilling your dreams can be a bumpy road marked with disappointments, failures, pain, setbacks, and defeat. Nevertheless, I want you to reflect on the fact that those obstacles are just part of the process to achieve your goals. During the process of pursuing your goals, self-discovery will take place, and you'll learn things you never knew about yourself before. One of the most crucial revelations you'll make is that you possess greatness within you. You're stronger and more powerful than you could have ever imagined. You'll come to realize that your circumstances don't dictate your identity, and you don't have to be a victim to life's curveballs. We all possess the redemptive power of choice, which allows us to take control of our lives instead of feeling helpless in the face of life events. Instead of letting things happen to you, choose to make a decision and take charge of your life. Decide who you want to be, what you want, and the approach you'll take to achieve those ambitions. The essential thing to remember is that being able to sacrifice what you are in the present moment in favor of what you will become is indispensable. Let me tell you all something. Most of you say you want to be successful, but you don't want it bad enough. You want it, but not more than you want to party or to be cool. You want it, but not as much as you crave sleep. But for you to succeed, you must be willing to sacrifice some hours of sleep. When you want to achieve success as intensely as you want to breathe, that's when you'll find success. I want to clarify that I didn't have any choice other than pursuing my dream. My aspiration came from something I never imagined would happen. Dreams come in unexpected ways and will sneak up on you when you least expect them to. You don't always hear your calling in a bold scream, telling you what to be for the rest of your life. Sometimes, it's just a whisper, and it's easy to miss. That's why it's essential to listen to your instincts every single day of your life. Your intuition teaches you things that are hard to listen to, but it never screams, so you must be ready to listen. If you have listened to the whisper and it resonates with you, and if it's something you want to pursue for the rest of your life, it's what you should strive towards. When you are following your dreams and putting in effort, the world will benefit from everything you accomplish. Young people need to understand that success doesn't come easy. It takes a lot of commitment and consistency, and it's crucial to never give up. It's not something that comes naturally, it takes hard work, determination, and drive. If it were easy, there would be no Kerry Washington, Taraji Henson, Octavia Spencer, Viola Davis, or Denzel Washington. It's not going to be easy, but what makes the process thrilling is a challenge you can successfully conquer. So, keep working on your dreams, keep striving, and remember that if you stumble or fall, get up and try again. One of the things that inspired me the most was having people who didn't believe in me. You know that feeling of doubt that looms over you? It was a heavy weight over my head, and all I wanted was to prove everyone wrong. I was determined to make it, regardless of the naysayers. But before anything, you have to know that this is what you want, that it's who you are and what you're made for. Once you've confirmed that, you need to approach it with all the passion you've got. For me, it's never been about the money, it's about the love I have for it. Even if I had a totally different profession, I'd still create my art. I've been in the game for about 27 years, and in all that time, I've only ever taken 2 weeks off from the studio. That's how much I love what I do. And that's the key, really, pouring your heart into it and taking responsibility for the outcome. If it's great, that's on you. If not, it's on you too. There's just no other way around it. Are you going to keep wandering the streets, waiting for something miraculous? Or are you going to find something you love and pursue it with all your passion? I remember a defining moment when I locked myself in a studio and committed to music. At 15, someone asked me who my hero was. I couldn't think of anyone at first. But 2 weeks later, I said my hero was me in 10 years. By the time I turned 25, that same person asked if I had become my hero yet. I laughed and said no way, 'cause my hero was still me in 10 years. And that's the beauty of it, always having someone to aspire to. I know I'll never fully arrive, but that keeps me motivated. To those of you who have faced hardships along the way, don't give up. No one could have convinced me to keep pushing forward towards my dream. There were moments of self-doubt, but I persevered. Remember, the hard times come and go, they're not there to stay. Keep holding on to that dream. One thing to keep in mind is that words have power. Instead of saying, "I'm having a bad day," try framing it as a character-building day. The people who persist in chasing their dreams are the ones who recognize that hardships are part of the journey. They don't give up, because they believe in themselves and their ability to succeed. They're driven by this hunger, this relentless conviction that they will make their dreams a reality. To achieve this, you need to be creative and proactive in pursuing your goals. Winners gravitate towards winners, so surround yourself with people who share your drive and vision. You need to have faith that success is within your reach, and that it's up to you to make it happen. This mentality is summed up in this powerful phrase, "It's not over until I win." Beyond having faith in yourself, there's one more key element to achieving your dreams: actively choosing your future. I've developed a set of tapes that discuss this topic in depth, explaining how to shape your reality by consciously choosing the direction of your life. It's not enough to simply believe that you can achieve your dreams, you also need to invest in yourself and develop the skills and mindset that will make it possible to actually reach your goals. These are not easy tasks, but stay committed and keep reminding yourself that it's possible to create the reality you want. To achieve your dreams, you need to surround yourself with the right kind of people. You don't want to waste your energy on those who lack ambition, don't challenge themselves, and have stopped dreaming. Instead, you want to align yourself with people who are hungry for success, who refuse to settle for mediocrity, and who are constantly pushing themselves to grow. As the saying goes, birds of a feather flock together. If you associate with losers, you'll end up becoming one. It's essential to eliminate these energy drainers from your life if you want to live your dream. Now, let's talk about failure. It sounds counterintuitive, but failure is often a necessary part of the journey to success. Rather than fearing failure, successful people embrace it. They seek out opportunities to fail, recognizing that this is where the real growth and learning occur. When you're working out at the gym, for example, you don't stop when it gets easy. No, you push through the resistance and keep going until you hit your limit. That's where the real progress happens. As you train your mind and body to handle controlled failure, you're able to recognize the areas where you need to improve and make adjustments accordingly. So don't be afraid to fail, and don't let failure hold you back from reaching for your dreams. But it's not just about embracing failure, you need to have a clear purpose and motivation for your training. This isn't just about getting a trophy or looking good on stage. You need to have a deep, meaningful reason for pursuing your dream. Otherwise, you'll never have the drive and dedication required to overcome the inevitable obstacles you'll face along the way. In short, if you're simply working out to win a competition, you're setting yourself up for failure. Instead, focus on what's truly important to you and let that be your motivation. Only then will you have the grit and determination necessary to achieve your ambitions. People often assume that success is out of reach, that there's no way to know for sure if they can make it. But that kind of thinking will never get you anywhere. You need to be proactive and decisive. You need to tell yourself, I want to be a champion, and take action to make it happen. Nobody's going to get in shape for you, or go out and make your dreams come true. That's on you. When things get tough, and they inevitably will, don't give up. Obstacles like rejection and unfulfilled promises can make it feel like you're alone in the struggle, but that's not the case. You're not the first person to face these setbacks, and you won't be the last. So don't let them stop you from pursuing your dreams. Instead, adopt a mentality of perseverance and resilience. Even when it feels like everything is against you, when you've lost again and again, and the lights have been cut off, keep going. Review your dream every day and remind yourself that it's not over until you win. With this kind of attitude, you can overcome any obstacle and achieve success in whatever field you choose. I used to believe in you and your potential to achieve greatness. I watched you grow up into a wonderful person who was ready to take on the world. Somewhere along the way, you changed. You gave into the negativity around you and started blaming others for your shortcomings. But that's not the way to win. Life can be tough, but it's not about how hard you can hit back. It's about how much you can take and still move forward. If you're willing to work hard and not make excuses for yourself, you can achieve greatness. It's not just for a select few, it's within all of us. Don't give up on your dreams, no matter how difficult they may seem. Believe in yourself, work hard, and continue to move forward towards your goals. Many of us feel intimidated by the prospect of finding our place in the world and making a meaningful impact. But I've come to understand that we are all capable of achieving greatness in our own unique way. The key is to trust ourselves and not be afraid to take risks, even if it means breaking the rules. Failure is a natural part of the journey towards success, and those who try to discourage or disapprove of us are best ignored. Instead, work hard and keep pushing forward towards your goals. And as you do so, don't forget to give back to others along the way. It's essential that we make a positive impact on the world, no matter how big or small. We all want to lead a fulfilling life and make it count for something. So let's make the most of every opportunity that comes our way, and leave the world a better place than it was before we came along. Thanks for watching.